All right. I'm ready to take on the onslaught of Jumpluffs once again. I'm ready to be Jumpluffed some more. Bring me your huddled Jumpluffs yearning to be ice punched. Nope. Giraffarig. This is on okay, I was like this can be on double kick, right? This one is not. So I don't actually know what the current Giraffarig moveset de jour is. Nor do I know, for example, if my opponent is on that moveset. My opponent is running Shadow Giraffe. That's either, it's of course Trailblaze. It's either a big time stylistic choice or maybe they're just a big Giraffarig fan. It could be either. Could genuinely be either. Okay. Well, they are shielding. I think we will happily match their shields and come out of this with a little momentum. Although they do get the debuff on, which is unfortunate. But doesn't matter that much if we're gonna switch out, right? And hold on to a little bit of that energy. Trailblaze me. Clomp. That's the sound I assume Dynamic Punch makes. All right. I mean, this could get me with the buff on. Let's find out. Trailblaze does not. All right. What would you say if I told you that there was a 100% chance that their last Pokemon was in fact Jumpluff? 100% chance that their final Pokemon was Jumpluff, right? Would you believe me? What are the best moves set for Shadow? Mr. Awesome. Great question. I'm gonna follow this up with the correct answer, the undoubtedly correct answer for you. There's no such thing. Gym defense is functionally not a thing. Like, it's not something that you game plan for or play for, really. It's just not. So the answer is it doesn't matter terribly much, I don't think. I believe if you want to be kind of a nuisance, the best moveset is Zen Headbutt and probably Body Slam. Mostly just because Zen Headbutt will hit random fighting types, which people will bring in against it for some damage. But realistically, the moveset on gym defenders is largely irrelevant because it largely is. It won't ever deter anybody. And it won't really make anybody's life that much less pleasant. It's just kind of like, it's just not something that's worth optimizing for, essentially. That's what I'm trying to say. But I respect that it's on your to-do list. Aw, boo. That's fine. We actually CMP'd on that, which is kind of a bummer. It means that if I had gone for the additional move, I would have picked it up. All right. Cheers, Coach K. Always good to see you, friend. Always good to see you. Trailblaze. Yeah. I can definitely do like a couple more of those. Now they do have shield advantage, so this is an instance where they could maybe commit some shields and try and win this fight. We're talking about them using multiple shields to flip a matchup that isn't terribly good for them. So if they decide to do that, I think I'll be okay with it. Okay, well, they didn't really do that. They just went ahead and spent a shield there in a spot where they weren't really going to get much value, and then seed switch advantage to me, which is nice. Now the downside is I'm gonna have to shield a dynamic punch, I think. Oh god, it just never ends, chat. It just never ends. You know what I'm a little worried about? I think that Rock Tomb is gonna come up a little short here. Oh, that's actually worse. I didn't think they had the energy to get another one of these in. It's Aerial Ace, that's why. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Well, this did need to die, but I would have preferred to put the energy here. This is going to be kind of interesting because they don't have acrobatics, right? Energy ball doesn't kill me. They did get the drop, but I think that's defense. Let's see if Swift kills them. Nope, but that will. GG's. All right. I mean, the amount of Jumpluff in my GBL is too damn high. It's too damn high. Hey, it's the first Corsola we've seen in a minute. I don't love this matchup, but I think it's probably an okay one, right? Like, we get to abuse Rock Tomb, and they don't have anything that hit us for super effective, so it's just a slugfest. I mean, obviously, I'd much rather have Lanoon again, or not Lanoon, Furret, but I mean, we'll just have to hope that Furret can get value elsewhere, right? The problem here is they do put out a lot more fast move pressure than us. So like there's a real chance here that this math works out pretty okay for them, but I think it's going to cost them a shield to do it. So if they do decide that they want switch advantage so bad that they're willing to shield, then yeah, okay. I didn't think so. All right, come on, come on. Give me that Rock Tomb. Perfect. You knew it was coming, right? You had to know the Pokemon coming in would be Jumpluff, so. Ow. I just feel like with the debuff on, we just have to be willing to kind of accept that, like, the delta of results is pretty good for just taking that move, right? Oh, and I shielded an aerial ace. That feels kind of bad. Shadow Electivire is certainly a Pokemon. Definitely one of the Pokemon of all time. What am I I mean, obviously, like, a wild charge will fucking clean my clock, right? I'm not shielding the first move here. I think... Ow. I think having the shield is better than not, because we're gonna need a move. We're gonna need a Swift here, and the question is, do they get to... They have Aerial Ace, right? Do they get 2 Aerial Aces? Ooh, they went for the acrobatics. Okay. Whew. GG's. If an aerial ace was going to kill me, it was going to kill me. So shielding that first move made sense. Okay. 3 games, 3 more Jumpluffs. I believe we have played like 1 game this entire day so far that there wasn't a Jumpluff. And on most teams, a Jumpluff and a Lanoon. And on many of those teams, a Jumpluff, a Lanoon, and a Grumpig. I'm gonna need some core breakers, y'all. I'm gonna need some core breakers for this Jumpluff Lanoon thing. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, we got our move in underneath though, so that's good. It means that I don't have to shield the first dynamic punch. Oh, they switched. Okay. I mean, I know this has a ghost move, so like it's not useless against us, right? It can, in fact, do quite a bit, but I think their game plan might just be to try and outpace us, but I'm not shielding because I'm not worried about dying to Karate Chop. Maybe I should be. Never mind. I should have been worried about dying to Karate Chop. That's pretty bad, actually, because the rest of my team's really soft this, and now that I'm realizing it, I probably needed to protect my counter more. Oh, game didn't take my shield. That's unfortunate. I definitely shielded that move, but game decided I didn't deserve a shield, so oopsies. We probably don't win from here. Because they have a dynamic punch on the Grumpig already, so like this is pretty clean. I really needed to see. I needed to protect the Metacham. Didn't really think about it. But if the Metacham does go down, I don't have a backup plan there, so say love you. We'll never know if that team had a Jumpluff on it. We'll never know. I'm guessing it did. Clodsire. Okay. It is a little annoying that this is like the one matchup where I don't get to use Rock Tomb with any real success. They're just a whole heck of a lot faster than me, right? Although if they're gonna sludge bomb me, I don't really care. Okay. Okay. What else? I don't know why they haven't thrown a different move at me. It feels like they definitely could have thrown not sludge bomb at me and would be in better shape. I guess if they're on sludge bomb stone edge. Okay. And then that's they're gonna go to Grump. The Grumper. Okay. Don't love taking a dynamic punch to the oh boy. I really don't love taking dynamic punch to the face. It hits real hard. Okay. Yeah, I think that I needed to respect that more. I hadn't taken one of those in a while. And that was a mistake. Brick Break. Yikes. Yeah, they're gonna keep brick breaking me. The problem here is like, how do you get through all of these shields to actually do something? And I don't really know. Oh, we should have gone for Trailblaze here. We're not going to get a second Swift, I don't think. And Trailblaze would have at least put a little extra damage on him. Right? So I still need 2 more ice punches. It might, you know what? I think we might do it. This might actually work out for us. Just barely, but... Huh. We certainly didn't set ourselves up to win that game, but we did find a way. GG's. All right. Cool. Cool.